Hey guys, how you guys doing? Okay, so I promised you that I will be doing a video where I show you the simple strategy how you can actually build a portfolio without much effort from your side or no daily activities. So yes, in this video, I'm going to show you how I believe that anyone can actually make a 1 million rand. So, guys, a 1 million rand is not much. It's basically 50,000 US dollars because the rand is almost 20 rand per dollar. So yeah, but anyone can follow the strategy and make a 1 million rand within 3 years without much effort. So a million or more. So I'm going to show you the strategy, and you can then obviously see what or where you actually fit in. Now, guys, number one, you can actually use any exchange, South African exchange or a local exchange within your country, and do it on a weekly or on a monthly basis, do this activity. But I'm going to show you how to do this on the Binance exchange, which is available throughout the world. And you just have to actually set it up once, and then it will do this automatically. So I'm going to show you how with 200 rands you are able to actually take that to a capital of between 1 million and 13.5 million rands within 3.5 years. Now, let me just make something clear. This is not financial advice, but this is what we actually do. And obviously, at the end of the day, the results obviously speaks. If you have been following me, if you have been in my 10x group, my free WhatsApp group, then you know what it's about. Now, let me share my screen and show you first how things work. Now, guys, this is crypto from 2017 up until today. If you go and look at any chart, you would see it moves in cycles. So this cycle right here, when not much is happening, that we call that the bear market. And then once the market goes up, that is what we call the bull market. So from here, it's a bear market and then a bull market. And now have these cycles every 3.5 to 4 years. So if you follow this strategy without having to actually have intensive trading skills, you will be able to actually take 200 rands per day to between 1 to 13 million. If you go back on our past, then you would see that that is just exactly what actually happened. So I'm going to show you what would have happened if it were to be Bitcoin that you are investing into, or whether it is Ethereum or whether it is Dogecoin. So, guys, let me just get the numbers in front of me. If you have set this up in 2018 in January, where you invest 200 Rand on a daily basis, so that is approximately 1,000 Rand a week if weekends aren't included. Then it works to 4,000 Rand a month. And then obviously per year, it's around about 48,000 Rand, almost 50,000 Rand. Now, if you have done this from January 2018 to September 2001, that is almost 3.5 years, then the amount of money that you have invested without profits, it would be 180,000 Rand. That's like 10,000 US dollars. So 180,000 Rand that you have invested. But now, how the strategy works is you don't care what the price is, you just decide on basically an amount. So it doesn't have to be 200 and it can be more or it can be less. So you decide on a month, and that is what goes off your bank account on a daily basis. Or if you are earning on a weekly basis, you would set this up weekly, or on a monthly basis, you can set it up monthly. So if you have invested that 200 Rand per day in Bitcoin over the 3.5 years. Then at the end of the 3.5 years, your 180K would be a total of 990,000 Rand. So that is if you have invested into Bitcoin. Every day, 200 Rand goes off your bank account and it buys Bitcoin, whether you do it manually or automatically. I'm actually going to show you how to set this up automatically so you don't have to actually physically do it. Remember, you can do this weekly, monthly, any time period. But let's say you have invested the same amount, 180K, over 3.5 years, and you've invested it into Ethereum. So 200 Rand went from your bank account every day and it bought Ethereum. Then it would have an amount of 2.25 million Rand. And then if it were Doge, then it would have been the same amount of 180,000 Rand, would have been at the end of the time period 13.6 million Rand. Now that is basically a huge difference. So I'm going to show you now how to set this up. Now, before you actually set this up, you need to actually do research and see which coin it is, or which 2 or 3 coins it is that you are going to buy. So obviously, for my paid group on my inner circle, we have certain coins that we believe that will have even better results than Dogecoin that took it to 180K to 13.6. So yeah, I share in there exactly the coins that I buy. But let's say you don't have much, you don't have access to my course, and you don't have much experience to actually research. I would definitely want to choose a coin that is stable, something that the team is working on constantly, and the project must actually have some impact in the world, like Cardano, ADA. So I'm going to show you how to set this up and buy ADA on a daily or weekly or monthly base. So let me quickly go to my Binance. So obviously you will have to create a Binance account. So once you have created your Binance account, do the KYC. So once your KYC is done, click on buy crypto with a credit card. Now guys, remember, you can actually do this any amount, but Binance only allows you to actually set this up and to do it on from 300 Rand upwards. But if you can choose any exchange, you can actually physically do this as often as you want to. But I'm going to set a recurring buy up, so I'm going to click here, recurring buy. So let's give it some time. I'm going to choose, I'm obviously using ZAR, and I'm going to choose the asset. So ADA. The reason I choose ADA is because I firmly believe that it will do very well over the next 4 years, over the next 8 years, over the next 12 years. So I know that this is actually a project that will be, yeah, there's no end to it because of what it's actually doing in the marketplace. So ZAR to ADA, yeah, you will obviously put the amount. So let's say 300. So here you can choose whether it happens daily, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly. So let's say you earn per month. Now let me do monthly. Let's say you earn on the last day of the month, so you wanted to go off on the first day of the following month. So the first day of the following month, I chose the first. So that's it. So continue. So I've already added my card details. If you did not as yet, if you're doing it for the first time, you'll have to add your card details. So once your card details are in, continue. Okay, so now I have to put in my CVV. Let me just change the screen and then put it in there. Here we go. Then you need to confirm. So it will buy on a monthly basis. I remember you can set this up per day, per week. I've already done mine daily and weekly, and you can set up more than one actually, and you can also cancel them at any time. So there you see complete. It's done. Um, let me, if I were to go to my wallet, it would show my spot wallet, and it would show there that I just bought 38 more, and that will happen every month. So it's like $16 per month. But like I say, you can put this choose per day, per week, per month. Guys, if you did not understand what I've just shown you, you're more than welcome to go to your wallet or go to the front of this video, watch it over until you understand it. And you're also more than welcome to reach out to me and get some clarification on the different questions that you may have. So, guys, there you have it. So, I believe that ADA can give you the same results such as Ethereum gave. So, Ethereum the example that I've shown over that period of time, it's 200 Rand per day over a course of 3.5 years. So 180,000 Rand is what went off from your bank. And within that period, the Ethereum was worth at the end of the period 2.25 million. And that is how one can actually do it. Guys, if you cannot afford 200 Rand per day, you can make it 200 Rand per month, 200 Rand per year, doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, this strategy works, and this is how anyone can actually become a millionaire. Not that a million is a lot, especially in South African rands. Yeah, because it's losing power so fast. So, guys, that is a strategy that anyone can follow. Doesn't matter how much experience you have, but yeah, that is how easy you can actually set it up within minutes. So, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. And if you want to actually know which other projects I'm investing in, me and my team, which basically have a way bigger potential, not just taking your 180K to 2.2 million, but 13 and more, then you are more than welcome to reach out to myself, and then I'll show you how to actually get into our inner circle, and you'll have access to everything that we do step by step. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you on the inner circle, but if not, I'm sure that this will actually help you. Thanks so much. See you on the inside.